Evening! Don't worry, not just me. Barney's in the kitchen, just finishing his tea, being watched. Sam will be here in a minute. Tonight's story is going to be King Jack and the Dragon. King Jack and the Dragon. Jack, Zack and Casper were making a den, a mighty great fort for King Jack and his men. Right, so we'll be reading all about that. How are you doing anyway? Tier 3. How's that going to work then? We don't know. No, we do. We think we've got an idea. It's looking like we might be able to go back to Pomfrey next Wednesday. Yeah, we're still checking it all over. It's so difficult to know, isn't it? It's so difficult to know. So how are you all? Good evening, Lincoln. Good evening, Evie. And if it's not evening, Evie, hello, Evie. Hello, Evie. How are you, Ivy? Hello. And Tom. Hello, Tom. Who else have we got? Casper. Nice dancing with you today, mate. Nice dancing with you. Right, so.
I'm on my way.
Okay. King Jack and the Dragon, a total joy to read aloud. Hey!
Hiya, Lincoln.
Hello, Lincoln.
We saw two
Lincoln.
dragons today at Tots. Who was it that had the...
Oh, we did, yeah.
Auburn had two dragons.
He did, yeah. Yeah, he did. 2 dragons.
For real, they were actually there.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I was just saying, Pomfrey, we probably start again next week, don't we?
On Thursday, probably.
On
or
Thursday.
the week after, I don't know. But yes, wrap up.
Yeah.
Really wrap up. Get your thermals on.
Wrap up.
And your Santa hats on and stuff.
Yeah.
And,
The bad news is we won't be starting back inside yet. The good news is we are starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel and thinking that might happen soon. Not as soon as we like, but soon. Right.
Let's have a story.
Let's have a story. So, King Jack and the Dragon. Right, let's turn the music down. You're probably not going to see Barney tonight because he's out in the kitchen.
He's out in the kitchen, filling his space.
Yeah, can't bring him in here because he doesn't sit here anyway. Goes running all over the place. So he's now banned from the lounge. He'll learn. Right, King Jack and the Dragon. King Jack and the Dragon. Ready? Jack, Zack and Casper were making a den. A mighty fort for King Jack and his men.
Oh, they look lovely.
They do look like look at them making a den. Right, a mighty fort for King Jack and his men. A big cardboard box, an old sheet and some sticks, a couple of bin bags, and a few broken bricks. Hey, it's looking quite good already. We like this. A fine royal throne from a ragged old quilt, a drawbridge, a flag, and the castle was built. Prepare to do battle, brave knights, cried King Jack. Protect your king's castle from dragons' attack. There we go. Look, they want to protect the king's castle. They spent the whole day fighting dragons.
Oh, what a lovely playtime.
And beasts. Roar! It's like a game of sleeping bunnies, isn't it? And returned to their stronghold for fabulous feasts. We'll all sleep the night in the fort, said King Jack. Oh, look, they're in the fort, and now he wants to stay there all night. Then a giant came by and went home with Sir Zack. Oh no, they were going to stay all night, and look, Sir Zack's been taken home by a giant.
He doesn't look very happy about it.
He doesn't look happy about that.
I don't want to go.
2 can fight dragons, no problem, Jack said. See, there's 2 of them. They're going to fight dragons, no problem. Then another giant came and took Casper to bed.
Oh no,
dear.
his little face
Oh
is all
dear,
sad.
look. King Jack's a bit sad. There goes Casper. So Sir Zach's gone, and now Casper. Wrapped up in his blanket, Jack sat on his throne. All right then, he said. I'll fight dragons alone. Then a strong gust of wind, oh yes, that's why Barney isn't here, made the trees start to quiver. It's nothing, thought Jack, with a hint of a shiver. A mouse scampered over the root. Root? No, didn't. A mouse scampered over the roof. Skitter, scurry. It's nothing, thought Jack. There's no need to worry. Brop, brop, croaked a frog. It's nothing, thought Jack, as he switched on his torch in the deepening black. Oh dear, a mouse and a frog. Twit-twoo, called an owl. It's nothing, Jack said, as he pulled up his blanket right over his head. Then suddenly, brave Jack's heart skipped a beat. He could hear something coming, a thing with 4 feet. Oh dear, King Jack, what's happening? It was outside the drawbridge. King Jack gave a yelp. A dragon! A dragon! Mum! Dad! Help! He wished he was anything else but a king, as the drawbridge fell open, and there stood a thing.
What's that thing?
Oh, what's the thing that stood there now the drawbridge is down? We're sorry, smiled Mum, if we gave you a fright, but it's time for brave kings to come in for the night. And kings who've fought dragons all day need a bath. You know about that, don't you, Lincoln? Said Dad, as he lifted King Jack off the path. Oh, look, see, wasn't a thing. It was Mum and Dad.
Mum and Dad with the 4 feet.
Mum and Dad. Right. I knew you weren't really a dragon, yawned Jack. As he bravely rode home on a big giant's back.
Oh, Daddy's
There's
back.
him rolling home on a giant's back. Oh, I do like that picture on the front. Look, there they are. King Jack, Sir Zach and Casper. We've seen a few Caspers, haven't we? Yes, we have, yes. Oh, well, what a great book. What a great book. I really did enjoy.
Really
a total joy to read aloud.
It really
and
is.
it was. Right, okay then. So, that's it. Story time done.
That's it. So
It's
if
time
you've
for bed.
built yourself a little castle or fort or whatever,
Yeah.
time to come out, I think.
It
Bath,
might be.
jammies, cuddle,
A
a
bed.
bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So should we have a bit of music?
Let's have a bit of
Let's have a bit
music.
of music.
Let's have a bit of music.
Some
Let's have a
nice,
bit of
gentle music. So, we had a lovely bit of sunshine today. Maybe we'll have a bit more tomorrow if we wrap up.
Oh, it's lovely and frosty this morning. Would have been great to be at Pomfrey Hill this
Would have
morning,
been
wouldn't
lovely.
it? It
Never
would have
mind.
been great.
Next week,
Never
at the end
mind.
of next week.
Yes.
But until then, we're back on Zoom tomorrow morning. So if you fancy
Yep.
a boogie with us tomorrow at 10, you know where to be.
Yeah. We'll be there.
We'll be there.
Yeah. Right, so
Nighty night, folks.
we're going to go to bed now. Night night. See you in the morning. Night night.
Ta-da.